This week's violent crash on the west side of Indianapolis has claimed a third life. 12-year-old Joshua Ncube.
Now, the two other children who were seriously injured also in that wreck on West Washington Street, they are now out of the hospital and back in their homes.
Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk is following this story tonight from a church where there is a prayer vigil planned for later this evening. Rich?
Scott, family and friends are leaning on each other and looking toward their faith as they try to help three families get on a very difficult and long road to recovery. The small church is preparing for a big crowd. Prayers and support, their pastor says, are carrying three families through an unimaginable tragedy.
I've seen a community, not only of faith, but strangers all around pouring out love and support. That is a good thing. It lets me know that there are many people out there with loving hearts.
Norris Ncube was killed in the crash along with his niece, 5-year-old Malia. Overnight, doctors removed his son from life support. They harvested 12-year-old Joshua's organs for waiting recipients.
That's an amazing gift to give somebody else in the midst of this tragedy, that other people can live.
It provides some hope.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Norris, a school principal, was driving 5 children to school. His daughter, Jessie, was critically injured. She's still in the hospital. But her cousin, Dion Sisbia, and friend, Anita Ncube, have recovered enough to go home.
There's a sigh of relief to see the smiles on the children's faces, especially one of them, as she got to go home. So we're really happy about that. The children are at home. They're in pain.
The driver suspected of causing the accident at last report was in critical condition. The family of Jack Reed believes the 80-year-old suffered a stroke. Ncube's family and friends are leaning on each other and trusting in their faith.
Even in the midst of our pain, we believe still in a loving God. And to some, that sounds absolutely insane. But to us, we really believe it.
Believers is expected here at the Tabernacle of Hope Seventh-day Adventist Church, 7 o'clock prayer service. It's near 61st and Michigan Road. These families will be facing some extraordinary bills. Friends are trying to help them out. They've established a GoFundMe page. We put a link to it on our webpage, WTHR.com. You can look under Hot Topics. Scott?
Yeah, our hearts and prayers continue to go out to those families. Rich, thanks.